นับสนุนโดยอุดมพาณิชย์
Miura and Miura Kitchen by Art Golf
โอ้โหโปรเอ็ม
โอ้โหเขาเรียกว่ายามเช้าที่มาเลเซีย
ยามเช้าที่มาเลเซียตอนนี้เราก็อยู่ที่มาเลที่งานแถลงข่าวนะครับอยู่ที่สนามกอล์ฟ9 โมงนิดๆนะฮะกำลังสาย
โกตะปีใหม่
โกตะเพอร์ไมกอล์ฟคลับกอล์ฟแอนด์คันทรีคลับนะครับมาที่สนามกอล์ฟเราพาท่านผู้ชมวันนี้เนี่ยมาชมงานแถลงข่าวเปิดตัวสินค้าใหม่
เฮ้ย
ฮอตสุดๆตอนนี้ต้องบอกเลย
เราต้องมาอย่างเงี้ยเหรอ
สินค้าใหม่เราต้องมาคือเราอาจจะได้เห็นนะครับการเปิดตัวสินค้าไม่ว่าจะเป็นของทาง Titleist TaylorMade อะไรก็แล้วแต่ที่เขา launch product ใหม่นะครับที่เมืองในปี 2017 ที่เมืองไทยไปบ้างแล้วแต่ว่าคราวนี้เราบินมาที่มาเลเซียเพราะว่าแน่นอนว่าเขาก็จะมีการหลายๆแบรนด์เนี่ยก็จะเปลี่ยนที่แถลงข่าวไปบ้างเปลี่ยนที่แล้ววันนี้มาที่มาเลเซีย
เมื่อคืนผมว่าผมยังนอนอยู่บ้านอยู่เลย
หรอแล้วยังไง
ตื่นเช้ามาโผล่มานี่ได้ไง
ตื่นเช้าโผล่มาเลยนะนี่ขึ้นไฟล์แบบว่า
ปื๊ดมาเลยก็คือวันนี้ท่านผู้ชมจะได้เขาเรียกว่าแบรนด์อะไรบอกไปเลยไหมโอ้โห
ก็เห็นหลาขนาดนี้แล้วนะครับก็คือไม้กอล์ฟที่กำลังร้อนแรงเหมือนกันรอรี่แมกรอยมาใช้นะครับนี่ก็คือ Callaway นะครับวันนี้เปิดตัวไม้ใหม่ที่ค่อนข้างโด่งดังในเรื่องของเทคโนโลยีเจลเบรกกับไม้ Epic
เฮ้ยเจลเบรกที่ใน iPhone เหรอ
ไม่ใช่คุณอย่าพูดอย่างนั้นนั่นผิดกฎหมาย
ครับผมก็ว่าอยู่
นั่นผิดกฎหมาย
อันนี้ไม่ผิดนะ
อันนี้ไม่ผิดเจลเบรกอันนี้มันเป็นเหมือนเดี๋ยวเข้าไปฟังแล้วกันว่าเทคโนโลยีเขาเป็นอะไรแต่เขาบอกว่ามันทำให้ตีได้ไกลขึ้นแล้วบอลสปีดเนี่ยดีขึ้นไม่ว่าจะเป็นรอรี่แมคเครอยมิเชลวี
มาใช้เยอะนะ
หลายคนมาใช้ฟิลเมคเคลสันที่ใช้อยู่แล้วนะครับหลายคนมีโอกาสใช้เพราะฉะนั้นเขาบอกว่าฟีดแบ็กดีมากแล้วเราก็เลยบินมาที่มาเลเซียเดี๋ยวจะมีโอกาสได้พูดคุยเมื่อเช้าเราก็ได้มาถึงสนามกอล์ฟเราก็มีการลงทะเบียน
นิดหน่อย
ลงทะเบียนรับของที่ระลึกนะครับข้างบนก็จะมีอาหารการกินให้รับต้อนรับอยู่
แล้วเขาทำเป็นฮอลล์เหมือนตอนไปมาสด้าเลยอ่ะ
หรอมันดูค่อนข้างยิ่งใหญ่
นะครับ
ก่อนที่จะมีงานแถลงข่าวก็แน่นอนจะมีท่านประธานมีหลายคนมาพูดนะครับต้อนรับ
แต่อย่าลืมนะจริงๆ Epic เนี่ยในปี 2017 เนี่ยไม่ใช่ว่าเป็นอันเดียวนะเป็นโมเดลเดียวนะพัตเตอร์ก็มี
พัตเตอร์โอเวิร์
กแล้วก็มีหัวไม้ฟิวชั่นสำหรับมือสมัครเล่นหน่อยพอเสร็จปุ๊บแล้วก็มีเขาเรียกว่าอะไรอ่ะเวทตัวใหม่ดัดดี้อะไรสักอย่าง
เวทที่เขาค่อนข้างโด่งดังเพราะว่าเขาใช้ถ้าจะไม่ผิดเนี่ยใช้โรเจอร์คริปเลนออกมาทำให้นะครับซึ่งเป็น
ผมชอบในปีนี้คุณลองสังเกตนะปีที่แล้วเนี่ยโปรดักต์ออกมาเนี่ยไม่ค่อยหวือหวาเท่าไหร่ไม่ค่อยแบบกระทึกโคมเท่าไหร่แต่ปีนี้ผมไม่แน่ใจมันเขาเรียกว่าอะไรวนครบรอบหรือไงคือทุกอย่างมันเขาเรียกว่าอะไร
ทุกแบรนด์ด้วยนะออกมาสู้กันมันมาก
ฟูลโปรดักต์เลยและคาราเวก็เป็นส่วนหนึ่งนะที่เขาเรียกว่าท็อปโฟ
ถูกต้องนะครับก็เดี๋ยวเราเดินเข้าไปข้างในนะครับแล้วพาท่านผู้ชมไปดูกันว่างานจริงๆเป็นอย่างไรแล้วคงจะมีโอกาสได้พูดคุยถึงเทคโนโลยีอย่างที่บอกไปว่าเขาดีไซน์ในเรื่องของเจลเบรกมาอย่างไงเดี๋ยวไปเจาะลึกกันครับว่าเข้าไป Epic เป็นอย่างไรเดินเข้าไปข้างในกัน
ไปสิ
ไปละ
This is jailbreak. It redefines how the head and face react at impact. This is not a subtle change or a slight tweak to technology. It's transformative. Jailbreak is an epic shift in ball speed that generates tremendous distance. And it's only in Epic. from Callaway.
ท่านผู้ชมครับมาพูดคุยถึงเทคโนโลยี Product ใหม่ที่บอกว่าร้อนแรงที่สุดนะครับของ Callaway ก็คือ Callaway Epic นั่นเองครับเรามีโอกาสได้พูดคุยกับตัวแทนของ Callaway นะครับเป็น Product Manager มาจากญี่ปุ่นก็คือคุณ Taro นั่นเองครับ Hi Taro, how are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you for having us the privileged time. So let's talk about the new Callaway Epic.
Okay, sure.
First of all, what makes it epic?
What makes it epic? Well, we see there's two bars in here.
Yeah.
There's two bars behind the face, which will make great ball speed. So the two, to explain in more detail, is about having this two bar behind the face connecting to the sole and the crown will kind of stop bulging the crown and sole area from downwards to upwards to load your energy into the face.
What's the theory behind that? Why you put the bar in it?
So the other past or existing drivers, when the ball strikes the face, it bulges upward and downward on the crown and sole. That will make energy loose. So you can't get more energy into the face. But connecting these two, sole and crown with this jailbreak, you get more energy loaded into the face. So you get more faster ball speed out of the face.
So you're saying that when the golf club head impact the golf ball, normally, generally, the energy is gonna lost. I mean, it's gonna lost to the crown and the sole.
Yes.
So in terms of sticking the bar onto the sole and the crown, it's gonna make the powers go to only the face.
Yes, it will inhibit the movement of having bulging on the crown and the sole. So more energy. More energy will load into the face compared to the other drivers.
Okay. So this is kind of a new innovation for the Callaway as well. And I mean, for average player, how much do they gain the ball speed for having the jailbreak on the head?
So for average golfers, there's no precisely on the numbers that I have, but when we tested with the average player, they gain ball speed at least, and then leads to at least like 1 or 2 meters per second on ball speed, which is lead to like 5 to maybe 10 yards.
Wow.
Gain, just about talking about the technology.
Okay.
So every player will if you hit the epic, you'll get more distance.
Okay. And the technology, the bar is really called a jailbreak. Why it has to be 2 bar? Why don't you put like 3 bar or more than that?
So we've been working. Callaway have working this jailbreak technology for 4 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And in 4 years, we tested all kind of things, but we came out with 2 bars. We also tested a couple bars, like 3 or 1 in the past, but durability was not good enough. So two is the most efficient way that we could make the ball speed faster and also at the same time durability.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about, because you stick the bar to the sole and the crown. I mean, in terms of energy loss, but I'm worried about the broken head because the energy is gonna go to this face, but somewhere is the head is gonna be broken or anything.
So in that case, there's no worries because this bar we don't weld the bar. It's in all one piece cast.
Oh, okay.
So there's no welding in this bar, so that's why we can make it durable enough.
Okay.
That it won't break easily.
Okay. And anything else with the jailbreak does, because we seen from the ball speed, but in terms of forgiveness, what does it do for jailbreak?
So for jailbreak, it will give you more ball speed, but the face will flex, big area of the face.
Yeah.
So even if you hit it, not in the center of the face, you still could gain ball speed.
Okay.
And also the forgiveness is not about jailbreak, is about this carbon right here, triaxial carbon that we have in the crown and the sole. So almost like 46% of the head surface is covered by carbon. And this carbon we just talked about is about it's thin, lighter and thin. So the crown, especially on the star version, it's only 9.7 grams. It's less than 10 grams on the crown. It's very super light.
Yeah.
So you make those extra weight distribution around around the head to make it high MOI, which will lead to forgiveness.
Okay, so this is the composite head.
Yes.
This carbon composite head. You know, compared to the old days, there's been titanium heads, but right now you need to save the weight, right?
Yes.
So the carbon composite crown and also the bottom can save the weight a lot, and make you can do. How about the MOI standpoint and the forgiveness of this head?
It's very large.
Yeah.
I can't say the numbers, but it's very large enough that the head will stable enough. Hitting missed shots, the head won't be stable, so you'll get more straighter trajectory.
Okay, from the technology of the
Yes.
carbon. Okay, and also
one thing I have to let you know about jailbreak won't work without these carbon.
Oh, really?
And Traxo carbon XOK, because these jailbreak. One bar weighs 3 grams.
Okay.
Okay.
So 6 grams.
So 6 gram total. But if you have 6 gram in the front of the face, that'll be too heavy that you won't get your ball launched too high. You get low launch, so nobody could use it.
Yeah.
But since we have this super light, ultra light triaxial carbon and exo cage body, well, that makes that save those 6 grams into other places.
Okay.
So that's why. Even though we have a heavier, like 6 gram of bars in here, we have triaxial carbon with those combination makes this the epic drive.
That's why you need to have the carbon back
Yes.
here. And talking about the design,
step?
the speed
Yes.
step. What does this do?
So the speed step crown, you have this design right here that when you club the swing. When you swing with the club, the airflow comes out and it won't stick to the head because normal airflow when you hit the face, it try to go further from the club head. But when you have this speed step will make the airflow trip to the crown surface to not make to not get more further than it will stick to the to the crown.
Yeah.
And then that will make less turbulence into the rear head.
Yeah.
That makes that head speed slow. So if you have the trip the airflow, less turbulence, you will have more smooth without drag.
Okay. It's like something that you can go through the air, more faster, right? So it looks so small, but it's really effect.
It's small, but this is enough to have those airflow to trip down.
Okay, that's pretty much all the technology, and
Yes.
it comes for 2 model.
Yes, Sub-Zero with the two head screws, 2 weight screws in the bottom, and with the slider weight, perimeter weightings, you could adjust the weights with the draw and fade.
Okay, what difference between these? Only the adjustable?
So for the adjustable, there's 2 adjustable weights right here and in here, but this one since they have 2 weights, which is 12 grams and 2 grams on the sole. So in the sole, which makes the CZ, center of gravity low.
Yeah.
So this driver will suitable for people who have too much backspin on their driver.
Okay, so 12 gram on the back and 2 gram in the front.
Yes, and you could switch it around.
You can switch, right?
To make it more, more penetrating trajectory, more lower spin.
Yeah. How about the stars?
For the star, if you slide your weight till the draw position, you have your, you get your head more turned easily to make it more draw trajectory. And in the fade, if you have too much hooking to your game, you want to have your weights to the fade position to prevent that hook.
Sure. What will it fit for the golfer? Which one would work for?
So I would say because most of the golfers, like almost 70% of golfers are suffering with a slight trajectory.
Yeah, of course.
I recommend to try out this one first to how it goes. And if you have too much backspin on them, maybe you want to
try the Sub-Zero.
Try the Sub-Zero.
Okay, I think this is pretty much about the Callaway. Oh, and also the hosel, the hosel of the club.
Yep.
The star is cannot adjust, right?
Yes.
And the Sub-Zero is can adjust. What they can adjust for that?
So Sub-Zero have adjustable hosel which you can adjust your loft and your lie angle.
Okay.
So you could have either for lie angle you could either do neutral standard position or upright.
Yeah.
And for loft you could go downward to -1 degree to +2 degrees.
To +2?
Yes.
You mean like higher to
Yes.
2 degree? So like this one
So
is
if it's this 9.0, right now it's have S and N, which means standard position.
Okay.
If you wanted to lower the loft, you adjust your numbers here. Like this, there's number -1
Oh,
here.
okay.
So you put it you change the cog to the number -1 for 8 degrees.
Okay.
And for other ones, it has like +2, +1 to make it more 10 degrees, 11 degrees, and N and D will makes you N is standard lie,
Okay.
and D is upright.
Okay. There's a lot of word of mouth or anything because the tour you're using.
Yes.
What kind of feedback you get from the tour? I know you're from Japan, right?
Yes.
But globally, what you get from the tour?
So most tour players like how it performs.
Yeah.
And they tended to use the slider version more than Sub-Zero.
So this one used more on the tour?
Yes.
Okay.
Because in the tour, they, in the PGA Tour and all the other regions tours, they have more very tight, fairways that they need to hit with.
Sure.
So they want to have more forgiving driver, which
Right.
is they kind of like these kind of slider weights version.
Right.
And some pros which has phenomenal head speed, too much high head speed that needs to lower their spin.
Okay.
Usually kind of tends to use this kind of a Sub-Zero.
Okay. So you guys on the home, you got to try it out. Which one is work for you, right? You recommend to try this one first? Okay.
Yeah, I would recommend this one first, and then if you have too much spin, give it a try. This. But if you have if you have high head speed already, you might want to give it a try. This one.
Okay.
And also, you could, this one's lighter head, but you could switch or custom tune with your shaft to make it more firmer and stiffer and heavier if you want.
Okay. How many gram different for the head?
For the head, it's almost about 12 grams.
Okay, 12 grams. That's one heavier.
This one's heavier.
Okay. How about the shaft? Where does it come from? The shaft?
So shaft, we have the standard shaft, which is co-engineered by Fujikura Speeder Evolution for GBB. So it's kind of a special Fujikura standard shaft. And this one has softer tip to have it more whipping into your impact.
Yes, makes it go higher.
Yeah, makes more higher, easier to launch. It comes with both Sub-Zero and Star, both same shaft.
Okay.
But the length are different. So Star has 45 and 3/4 inch.
Okay.
And this one's is 45 inches.
Oh, okay. And also, I see with the custom shaft or anything else, the Mitsubishi and also the 280, right?
Yes. So there is couple shafts, stock aftermarket shaft, which is graphite design of Tour AD TP series.
The newest one.
Yes, the newest one. And also the Diamana BF.
Yeah, also newest one.
Yes. And this one's a very new one, which is Fubuki V series.
Oh, is it?
Just launched in February in Japan.
Oh, okay. Haven't heard it yet. Maybe on Japan Golf Fair or anything.
Oh yes, you'll probably see these shafts line up on the clubs on Japan Golf Fair next month.
Next month on March as well.
But this shaft is only available for stock custom shaft for Star.
Oh, okay.
This one is kind of targeted as a to compete with the Evolution 3.
Okay.
So it's have more softer tip.
Okay.
More easier to kind of turn your head around.
So they can order the custom.
Yes, you can.
Maybe you go online or go to the shop, then you can order
Yes.
it, right? Okay. So that's pretty much about the driver. Just talk a little bit about the fairway
Okay.
woods a little bit.
Yes.
Are there any jailbreak on the fairway woods?
No, there's
No,
no
right?
jailbreak on the fairway wood. There is still a fourth generation of face cup, which have new welding process, more thinner weld, so we could have more flex into the face for more ball speed.
Okay. So that pretty much we're gonna go back to Thailand and
Okay.
try it
Okay.
for the
Yes.
information that you have and let's give the feedback for the audience and see how it look like. So
Okay.
thank you very much, Haro.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
your
so
time.
much.
Thank you.
สนับสนุนโดยอุดมพาณิชย์
Miura and Miura Kitchen by Auto Golf